mouse. Too much I can do. Well, I was trying to get Paige's iPhone in, but she's not saying anything. I said all that good stuff, so.
All right, Ms. Perkins Moore, good morning to you.
Hey, good morning, Your Honor. I'm representing Ryan Gantz this morning, and I just talked to the city attorney, and he's supposed to be sending over the offer, so I'm just waiting for that. He's got 13 matters up today.
Gantz,
Yes.
I think one of the most serious ones was a reckless driving.
OWI.
Oh. Well, you know, almost in the scheme of things, OWI is not as serious as a reckless driver. Or if you only
That's true. Yeah.
You get that one expunged after so long. That's the first time in our history that you can get a thing under the driving code. Who's on the iPhone there? Well, that's you. That's you.
Yeah.
All right.
So as soon as I get the offer, I'll come back in.
All right. All right. Don't worry about it.
I'm trying to mute myself.
Ma'am, you're on the iPhone there. What's your name, ma'am?
Dear Oliver.
Oliver?
Yes.
Good morning to you. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
All right, Grimes.
Yes.
I don't know what more I can do to help you. Tickets are pending. What are we gonna do with these tickets? Want to just set court dates for Grimes, trial date for Grimes? She owes, I don't know, thousands of dollars.
Understood, Your Honor. I think her best option would to set trial dates for those matters not here for review.
You understand that, Ms. Grimes?
No, because I was scheduled to have court today, so I don't.
I could
know
explain in the breakout room if you would allow me an opportunity.
I'm gonna put you in a breakout room,
Thank you.
Mr. Bachman, so he can explain to you what's going on. You join the room, please.
Okay.
All right, you ready to go? Yes, sir.
Good morning, everyone. Court is now in session with the Honorable Judge Sean B. Perkins. While court is in session, please keep your backgrounds quiet and clear. Sit back, wait for your name to be called. Also, if you're in a vehicle, there is no driving while court is in session. Also, there'll be no talking, eating, drinking, gum chewing, walking around, or smoking of any kind, and please be properly dressed at all times. Thank you. Good morning, Your Honor. Good morning.
Good, how are you?
Gotta go, huh?
Yeah, they assigned, they put me on like another assignment again. I hope, I'll try to be back, if you get in person, don't let me know.
You got your phone number so we can text you?
Yeah.
Mr. Clerk, can you let the city attorney know that I did not receive I haven't received the offer yet on Gantz.
Okay, I'm gonna send him a chat.
Okay, thank you.
Back in too. Who else is next? Let's see who else. We can, we got to sign back in, please.
I need an offer for this person as well.
That's not done, huh? That's.
Oh. Sorry. Ryan Gantz, I told her the offer already, so I think she discussed it.
She wants to talk to you. Right now.
Again? Okay.
Here, this is the schedule for show cause, but he's, yeah. Do you have a calendar for today?
Yes, I do. Thank you. Remember you gave it to me yesterday?
Oh, yeah.
All right,
You got here.
let me do it again.
Same thing. Face up, face up.
Your Honor, I'm ready for Attorney Perkins Moore.
What about, Oliver, what about Lee?
I'm getting, Dante, Tyree Lee.
Really?
Dante has the files, he's right now, yeah.
I don't know what, he doesn't have any open cases.
Tyree Lee. Tyree Lee, he's got to show files.
He just owes money.
He's got that on the back.
Mr. Lee, what are we doing here?
I haven't paid on my tickets. I've been in a financial crisis, but I just got a job.
Where are you working?
RDNC and out in Livonia.
We know about the just making sure.
Well, I mean, all you're here for is just because you haven't paid. What we need to do, I mean, I'm gonna put it last time, give you some time to pay. When are you gonna get some money?
I'll get paid in 2 weeks.
I mean, you're not gonna be able to pay all every paycheck that you got for all of this stuff in 2 weeks, are you, or are you? So you owe $910.
Yeah, I could pay. I can pay like half of it or most of it.
When will you be able to pay it all off, sir?
In like a month, because I get paid. It'll be paid off for a month. So all I need is a month.
I'm gonna give you 2 months and I'm not gonna do any more with it. You don't have to show back up.
Okay. So
All right.
just come down and pay.
Just pay or compare it at any DivDav kiosk in the city of Detroit. You can upload
Okay.
that DivDav app on your phone.
You said download the app.
You can download that DivDav app on your phone if you want to. Or you
that.
can pay at any kiosk, or you can come to the court.
Okay.
All right, good luck to you, sir.
All right, thank you.
Fine. Charles. All right, are we ready on Gantz?
I haven't gotten the offer yet. He said he sent it to the courtroom. You get it? You have it? Chuck?
I have the offer. Operating while visibly impaired, failure to display, improper plate.
Page and defective. Correct.
All right. Have you talked to him about it? You need to speak with him about it, Ms. Perkins?
Yes, please, Your Honor.
So that's 3 misdemeanors. Oh, you got it. You got to turn your audio on, sir. He's gonna sit there and look at it all day.
So you say you wanna know. You wanna know how many reinstatement fees she pays? No, okay. You said you want to know how many reinstate, how many $45 she's asking, correct?
Your Honor, we're ready on GAN.
No, I mean, yeah, freaking, I'm looking at it right now.
All right.
Okay. Hold on, let me just print it.
All right, and Mr. Premise. Your Honor, Ashley, process. That offer and it's trial, is that correct? Yes, Your Honor, that's correct. The offer that was made to Ms. McCray.
Who's got that, Ms. Perkins Moore, is that your background?
Yes, Your Honor, I'm moving now. Okay.
What about, he's got other cases here pending that aren't on this offer sheet?
I thought he got a printout of everything. He has more than 13 cases, Your Honor.
He has one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 cases.
I only had 13. I don't even know what the other 4 are. So I had to go back to the city attorney to get another offer. Because I got a printout and it only told me that he had 13.
He's got 17.
Oh, okay.
Your Honor, what are the other 4 charges?
I don't quite know. Hold on.
So I can give you case number on the misdemeanors. You could tell the misdemeanors. 15.
Probably civil infractions.
101, not registered. Yes. And then that's pretty much it. Everything else looks like this civil infractions. What you mean from civil infraction? She might, since she does. Yeah. She got quite a few. Yeah, she got quite a few. It's just that sometimes, okay. Talking to her.
You got an accident, no valid registration, no proof of insurance, and a
How about 7 months?
no ops.
Okay.
Those are the other 4 tickets. Mr. Goss?
Your Honor, is that accident a civil infraction or misdemeanor?
Civil infraction.
Okay,
Looks like. Let me make sure. Civil infraction.
all right, let's do a blockading on that one. And what was the other civil infraction?
No proof of insurance, no registration, and
Nope.
no op.
And no registration. And dismiss the other two matters.
Because you don't want to see him get a license, huh?
Your Honor, I'm giving him a major break. That's over, 11 cases being dismissed, and I'm doing civil infractions instead of misdemeanors.
This is the city of Detroit versus Ryan Gregory Gantz. Case number SP 103-1535, counts 1 and 2. SP 103-15361. SP 103-5947, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 103-60881. SP 126-3440, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 126-34411. Z8080851. 18-330-375, counts 1 and counts 3. 217-24879, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Linda Perkins Moore, P36136, appearing on behalf of Mr. Gant. Mr. Gant, state your name, please.
Ryan Gant.
Mr. Gant has been advised of the recommendation in this matter, Your Honor. He wishes to take advantage of the recommendation, but he would need time to pay.
Is that what you want to do, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. We're not going to be able to sentence him today. As it relates to the OWI, I'm going to need a pre-sentence report. You're going to be required to test once a week, sir, randomly. So we're going to get you to probation after today's hearing. You're going to have to, we're going to schedule a pre-sentence report, and we'll get you back for sentencing on that one. I'll sentence him immediately on the other stuff if you like, or we could wait until that time when we get the sentencing back on the other matters.
I would rather wait, Your Honor, do the sentencing altogether.
I'll tell him I'll sentence him to on the 2 civil infractions. The failure to display is 240. Improper plates will be 240. I'll even sentence him to $240 fine on the drunk driving, but he's going to have to pay all the related mandatory fees on that.
Okay.
And $175 for the blocking traffic, and $120 for the defective brakes, and $90 for the no valid registration.
Did you hear that, Mr. Gant? Mr. Gant? Mr. Gant? Mr. Gant, are you there?
Yes, I hear you.
Did you hear the judge, the fines and costs? All right, 240 times
Yes.
4.
That's 240 times 3.
Oh, 240 times
And,
3. Okay.
Then the other one's gonna have all those mandatory state fees and stuff. And then
Okay.
the Effective rates is $120, $175 for the blocking traffic, and $90 for the registration. And then other stuff will be dismissed.
Okay, that's fine, Your Honor.
You want to take that deal, sir?
Yes.
You want to take that deal, sir? Is he
Mr.
behind the
Gant,
car right now?
Mr.
Yeah.
Gant,
Can you hear me? Yes, can you hear me?
Yeah, are you
I can
behind
take
the wheel of a car right now?
No, I just sat in the vehicle. I'm not operating it
Mm.
just to get away from the noise in the house.
She is.
Ms. Perkins, small.
All right, sir, can you raise your right hand, please? Where'd he go? Can you raise your right hand? You got out the car now. You're about to go somewhere. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? You got him? I don't hear him. You ever go get a license? I can't hear you.
I couldn't hear you at first.
All right, I'll pass it until you get your audio or something together.
Then come back.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Very faint. You gotta turn it up some kind of way.
That's another girl. I'm here. There's Mr.
Can you hear me, Your Honor?
Yeah, I can't hear him though. All right. Well, who is this ACO Cortez D. Wimberly?
Animal Control Officer Cortez Wimberly. I had a court date today for tickets for Leslie.
Yes. What room is this assignment in?
All right, I got you.
Oh, okay. That's the only thing I have. I only have him and one for Miss.
Miss Perkins Moore. Can you hear me, Mr. Gantz?
I can hear you, Honor.
You have to, I don't know why I can't hear you. I can hear you very faintly. You can put your hand down until you can take care of your audio.
Hear me now, Your Honor?
Can you hear that, Miss Williams Law?
I heard that better. If he continues to keep talking, I can see if it's picking up well moving forward.
Are you gonna have to speak up very loudly, Mr. Gantz? Mr.
How
Gantz,
about
can
now?
you raise your right hand, please?
Yes.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
Speak loudly.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, you can put your hand down. Sir, do you understand that the maximum possible penalty for these misdemeanors are 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes, Your Honor.
You understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes, Your Honor.
You understand by taking this offer, you're gonna give up that trial right?
Yes, Your Honor.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what was been stated in the record?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, sir, let's start by drawing your attention Have you tried to go get a driver's license, sir?
No, I haven't, Your Honor.
So we did all of this stuff for you, and you don't even attempt to get a driver's license.
I've been working and I haven't really been moving around too much.
It's always an excuse. All right. I'm going to draw your attention back to October 24th, 2019 at around 1:49 p.m. in the city of Detroit, the area of Gratiot and East Grand Boulevard. Did you have an occasion on that day to be pulled over by a Detroit police officer?
Yes, Your Honor.
On that date where you operated the 2008 Saturn?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did that officer ask you to produce a valid driver's license?
Yes, Your Honor.
You couldn't do so, could you?
No, Your Honor.
All right, I'm gonna find you guilty of the amended count of failure to display. Fine you $240 for that. Is that Saturn? Was there something wrong with the plates on that vehicle, or did that officer ask you to produce valid insurance on that Saturn?
Yes, Your Honor.
And
Wasn't
you couldn't,
either.
you couldn't do so that you couldn't do so produce insurance either, could you?
No, Your Honor.
And why is that?
I had just got the vehicle. I didn't have any plates or insurance on it yet.
Do you understand that before you get in a vehicle, whether you just got it or not, you're supposed to call the insurance company and insure the vehicle?
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm gonna find you guilty of the amended count of improper plates, $240 for that. I'm going to dismiss that case upon payment of the $240. Let me draw your attention to November the 22nd, 2020, at around 11:50 p.m. in the city of Detroit, in the area of 7 Mile and Mark Twain. Did you have contact with the Detroit Police Department at that date and time?
Yes, Your Honor.
Were you operating a motor vehicle, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you have something to drink at that time?
Yes, Your Honor.
And what did you have and how much?
It was liquor, Your Honor. I don't recall how much. Probably a cup or so.
Did that impair your ability to operate that motor vehicle?
Yes, Your Honor.
Miss Perkins Moore.
I'm trying to.
Is that enough?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Is that enough? Your client indicated that he was operating a motor vehicle, that he had some liquor. He doesn't know how much, but he did indicate on the record that it impaired his ability to operate the motor vehicle. I don't know if there is a data master. Was there a data master? Yes, it was. Will your client stipulate to the results of the data master being 0.12? I can't hear you, Ms. Perkins. You're muted.
Okay, it keeps going in and out here. I'm sorry, Your Honor. Yes, you stipulate.
All right, with that, I'm gonna find you guilty of the amended count of operating while visibly impaired. That is a 4-point offense. That is gonna restrict your license for 30 days. It's gonna give an automatic reinstatement. It's gonna suspend your license for 30 days with an automatic reinstatement, but I don't believe that that is even in the cards for you, because you didn't take advantage of the opportunity that we gave you. I sat here the last time and I waived all of these reinstatement fees just so you can come in here today to get a driver's license, and you didn't do it. So I don't know what anybody more can help you out. It's I'm gonna order
I'm ready for a breakout room with Mosley.
I'm gonna order
Miss Henry, can you put her in a, let's see. Maybe I can.
this is
Yeah, I can put it there. Judge, no problem.
I'm gonna give a sentencing date for the drunk driving. Oh, what about the civil infraction where your client stipulate to the face of the ticket at accurate factual basis for the responsible pleas on the civil infractions? Ms. Perkins Moore? I can't do this. There's two things going on at one time. Ms. Perkins Moore, just tell me when you're done. Give me a sentencing date for, they gotta have enough time for, that's enough time for precincts. Right?
60 days.
60 days.
You can use the review date. Let me check the review date. Review date was July the 18th.
July 18th. We need to get them over a referral to probation. I need you to write this number down, Mr. Gantz.
Ready for another, Your Honor.
313-965-3414.
I got it, Your Honor.
Are we done yet, Ms. Perkins Moore?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, will your client stipulate to the face of the tickets an accurate factual basis for the responsible, please?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, I'm gonna find your client responsible for the admitted count of blocking traffic for SB 1263440 count 1. That's $175. I'm gonna find your client responsible. I'm gonna find your client responsible for the unregistered untitled. I'm gonna fine them $90, and I'm gonna find your client responsible for the block for the defective equipment. I'm gonna fine them $120. I'm gonna set a sentencing date for the OWVI for July the 18th, 2022 at 8:30 a.m. I'm gonna have your client testing one time per week, no drinking during the pendency of this. I'm gonna order a substance abuse evaluation.
Plead to blockading, meaning there's no point, so you continue to plead not guilty and press the trial.
And then I'm going to order your client no frequenting places where their primary purpose of business is selling of alcohol. Your client's going to need to get in contact with probation no later than Friday. He's got to make that contact, and I want testing done. So that's going to be, I gave him the number to probation. They should reach out to him. I need a good phone number for you, sir.
313-765-6271.
All right. So you understand what's expected of you, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. If there's no further questions, we're going to get it. Probation should contact you But if they don't, then they will, it'll be, I need you to get in contact with them no later than Friday morning, all right?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay.
Thank you. Yeah.
If there's nothing further, you have a very good day. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, what's going on with Hoffman? He's got to talk to Oliver and Love is in.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, we're back on the, how you doing, APA Cole? All right, Mr. Bachman, are you ready for Ms. Grimes?
Yes, Your Honor, and I appreciate the opportunity. She needed a lot of help. Currently, the defendant owes 15 reinstatement fees. So we end up looking up those on a case-by-case basis. And a number of reinstatement fees have been waived, Your Honor, and we would thank the court for that. Ask the court for a next action date, a trial date, please. I've instructed Ms. Grimes on what she needs to do in terms of accessing the court's information as well as the Secretary of State. So I've given her the best instruction I could as to what she can do to come back with her driver's license restored.
I would say Ms. Grimes needs to go to the Secretary of State right after she leaves here.
Yes.
Because they're
Yes.
giving licenses out. But
right.
This cases, this is the city of Detroit versus what is that, Tenera?
Yes, Tenera.
Tenera Grimes, case number SP1004469-1, SP1104221, counts 1 and count 2, SP1104221, SP988623, counts 1, 2, and 3. appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Harry Boffman, P55052 on behalf of the defendant. Ms. Grimes, would you state your name for the record, please?
Tanera Grimes.
Thank you. Your Honor, we're asking that the court set these matters for a waiver trial. Please and thanks.
All right, I'm gonna set a trial date for July 25th, 2022. On the cases that I called, the other cases are just, they need to either be or something. But other than that, Ms. Grimes, you come on back of July the 25th and we'll see if we can get some resolution on that day.
Okay, thank you.
All right, good luck to you. Have a great day.
You too.
Good morning, Judge. How are you?
Very good to see you.
Good to see you.
I think Mrs. Oliver kind of needs the same counsel.
Understood.
If she's willing to take it. Ms. Oliver,
Yes.
Ms. Oliver, I'm your court-appointed counsel. I'm going to have a chat with you in a confidential breakout room, okay?
Okay.
and she's kind of in the same situation. She's entered into some agreements back in 2018 that she never paid. And then we can either set a trial date or get her an offer on these other things here.
Okay, we get her back on track.
All right, speak to the lawyer in the breakout room, and then let us know what you want to do.
Be right back. I'm in room 2, Miss Oliver.
She's ahead of me. I'm removing Love. I sent him a message. He has not connected his audio, so hopefully if he signs back on, he doesn't have a trial date until June 1st. So, APA Cole, good morning to you. I don't think we have anything that needs your attention this morning.
Judge Perkins, Mr. Meyer. No, I think he went to his assignment. All right, bye-bye.
All right, Steve. Stephen Lee.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. I don't see you on the docket today.
I'm not on the docket for anyone today.
I don't know.
I know I had an 8:45 and I got it mixed up with landlord tenant court.
How do you spell your first name?
STEPHEN.
You said landlord too?
What's your date of birth?
November the 29th, 1989.
You got access to mail.
I clicked it.
Just making sure.
Show cause hearing this morning, 8:45 in Geraldine Bledsoe 4.
That's a different courtroom.
Yeah. What's Geraldine Bledsoe 4's number? Three, three, four, three, three, three.
Okay,
335.
the
All right,
court,
go ahead.
you want me to call?
No, go ahead.
You want me to call?
Call her, yeah, he's late anyway. Call him. 335, zoom in to 360-335-0000.
Hold on 1 second. What is it? What is the number again?
360-335-0000. Give him the courtroom number too. 313-965.
2291.
2291.
Okay.
All right, good luck to you.
No, you didn't, but not really.
Hey, what district is 4224? And a day, your gnosis with most cases. The 635. Trying to meet this.
All right, Mr. On Wembley, I'm gonna, as soon as the lawyer gets back, we'll get you out of here.
Okay, sir, take your time.
There we go. All right, what are we gonna do with Miss Oliver?
Your Honor, Ms. Oliver's requesting a pre-trial date.
Not a trial date?
Well,
What's
we
the
will take
difference?
a trial date. You're right, Your Honor. We'll take a trial date. And she's basically in the same situation as Ms. Grimes. She's going to go directly to the Secretary of State after this. And I believe her prognosis is good for her to get her license back based on what we talked about. She should be able to return with a valid license and be in a position to negotiate a settlement.
I was, for the record, I was getting ready to email over a plea recommendation from the state.
For Grimes or for Oliver?
For Ms. Oliver. I had a chance to speak with Attorney Goss on that.
Okay.
I don't know if you still need that or for the.
Are you setting aside any defaults or anything?
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear.
Yes,
You
if
said
it's
any defaults or anything, Ms. Cole?
I was hoping that they could all be set aside and we could try to resolve this matter. I think we have a pretty good offer between Attorney Goss and myself.
Well, here's the deal. In the defaults that are, I see your state cases, you have 126 to 30 over. That's in default from 2015. Another default improper lane use from 2017. Another drove a loud passenger ride without seatbelt properly secured. I don't think that's any points, but that's 2019. And a no insurance civil infraction. That's something that's going to affect her, potentially get the license. We need to send an abstraction over for that. So with those things, they've already been 3 years. So those cases have already hit her driver's license and the points are probably long gone on her driver's license. I don't know. And I've been told that if you set those defaults aside, then it relitigates the case and it'll probably hit another 3 points on her license again. Is that your understanding of how that works, Mr. Bachman?
Yeah, unless we're dismissed, Your Honor.
Unless they're dismissing. So, sometimes, I know for the newer cases, I definitely don't mind defaults or setting aside the defaults on the newer cases to give the person an opportunity to probably get some dismissed and save them some money. But in these cases, and to be totally honest with you, the 2015 case, they're going to give them a driver's license anyway, as far as I can see. So it's really not necessary unless you're dismissing the cases. The only case that I see at this point for, she's got those couple of no proof of insurance, and one of them is in both state matters. That's a 19-4849793 is a state matter. That's a no proof of insurance. That's going to affect that civil infraction. That's going to affect her going to the Secretary of State. She has a no insurance civil infraction SX355958822. That's okay. So that's not that old. It's 2019. That's going to affect her on the going to the Secretary of State.
Maybe we should, because I think the only numbers I had were SP 844327 count 2 and 3. And SX 355958823.
And those cases have already been litigated. Those cases have been default.
Those are the ones in default. Okay.
Those cases have already been litigated. She pled on those cases 6/15/2018.
Oh, what about 194884978?
One 948
4978.
Is it growing?
78.
7978.
Yeah.
Right.
78. No, that case is open.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So what she's gonna need to go get a license, she SP 11913 is a no insurance civil infraction. And I don't know if you know, Mr. Hoffman, that these no insurance civil infractions,
Gotta pay them.
if they go into default, whether they're dismissed or set aside or paid and closed out, there's still gonna have to be something sent to the abstract clerk down here at 36th District. Is like one of the only tickets that I've seen.
Yes.
That's been, is if it goes into default or if it's paid, then the abstract clerk needs to send a special abstraction over to the Secretary of State. That's
Yes, I have noticed that.
Fractions.
Oh.
Yes.
Well, perhaps what Mr. Boffman recommended, it sounds like I need to really look at all the tickets in the file. If we could have it set for another date and I could come over night before or something and look at the tickets and see if we could work out something.
I'd ask for a trial date.
I think that if you, it's not, she doesn't have too many open matters. Let's call the cases.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay.
Between you and Mr. Boffman and Mr. Goss, if you want to try to get her some relief on these civil infractions, I'll allow it.
Okay.
But
as long as you know, we'd be asking specifically for the reasons already stated that those cases be dismissed.
let's call the cases. This
Okay.
is the City of Detroit versus Sierra Oliver, case number 19-484-9591. SP 101-12051, SP 126-1423, counts 1 and 2. SX 355-95823. And what I'll do is I'll put the civil infractions in the record, and I'll let you know. Let's call, this is the no proof of insurance civil infraction that's in default, SP 101-11913. Let's call SX 355-95822. Let's also call (19) 4849781. (19) 4849793. Appearances for the record, please.
May it please the court, Paula Cole on behalf of the people.
Morning, Your Honor. Harry Boffman, P55052 on behalf of the defendant. Miss Oliver, would you state your name for the record, please?
Sierra Oliver.
Thank you. So, Your Honor, we are asking for a next action date, a trial date. I believe from what I've seen and spoken to about with Miss Oliver that she'll be able to come back with a valid driver's license. She's going to go to the Secretary of State and thereafter pay those tickets that they are indicating to be paid according to their records. And that should do it. She had one other ticket in Warren. She's going to take care of that. So our next action date, she should come back in a position to negotiate a settlement. And we would ask that the court hold those matters that are in default still and let them remain in default until we can determine that it's in her best interest to bring them out.
Well, what are we gonna do about the civil infractions and no insurance civil infractions that are, that's SX 355-95822. That would be SP 101-11913 and 19-484-9793. I firmly believe, and I don't know for sure, but I firmly believe that those 3 tickets, even if she goes to the Secretary of State is gonna be some kind of issue with those tickets.
Oh, absolutely. The Secretary of State is going to instruct her that those are among the few tickets that she will have to actually pay in order to get restored. So she is going to have to come back and pay those. Normally they appear as 288 on the roster. In other words, they owe $288.
If the court is willing, the people would be willing to dismiss those 2 tickets.
Nice. No objection here, Your Honor.
I'll dismiss them, and if you can, I don't know if the city is gonna be as generous, but I'll give you an opportunity to ask if you like.
Yeah.
I'll set aside the default based on the people's motion to set aside the default and dismiss the ticket. And I'll do that for SX 355-95823.
And that was that also 19-484-793?
Yes. Somebody's taking good notes.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Mr. Goss sent me a lot of information.
Yeah, you have to take notes though. All right, so now you have the other one, SP 101, which I think is a situation where you would either have to talk to Mr. Goss about that. That's a 2009, that's a state matter as well. SP 101, 11913.
Oh, I did not have that one. Is that, Your Honor, also a civil infraction?
That's a civil infraction, no insurance, so.
Well,
If that's gonna include that, set it aside and dismissing out, the court will grant that for you.
I would make that request and just, this will be complete in what we're doing.
All right, so I'm gonna have a note sent down to the abstract clerks. Miss Oliver, you gotta understand what's going on here. You have people that are sitting here helping you. You have to help yourself. And it just appears that over the years, you just don't pay for whatever reason or other. Now, you still got a lot of money sitting out here that you haven't paid. But your counsel has instructed you, and I agree with them, to at least try to go to the Secretary of State. Now, I don't know how these other defaults are gonna affect that, but we know that the no proof of insurance is gonna be a barrier to that, and I think that being said, that's why you got the people in the room that were willing to do that for you, all right?
Thank you.
Your Honor, let me give you some context from information I derived from talking to the defendant. She's a mother of 8, Your Honor, and God bless her for that purpose alone. She has had a tragedy in that the father of her children tragically passed, and she has been dealing with some court appearances relative to that. So to her credit, she does appear here ready and willing to be reinstated, and I'm sure she's thankful for everything that we're doing. Is that right, Ms. Oliver?
Yes, I am. Thank you so much.
Well, let me congratulate you on having the ability, the wherewithal and everything to raise eight kids on your own now.
Thank you.
I'm in trouble, and I have a very good wife that's so super supportive, and I only have 3, and it's been tough, but all right.
Yeah.
So that puts a lot of context to what's going on, and I totally, but at the end of the day, there's still cases open, and there's got to be some kind of resolution to it. So what we'll do is we'll set a trial date. And let's put this trial date for July the 26th, 2022 at 9 a.m. Let's do that. I've gotten some notes down here for the other cases. I'm gonna send a note to the abstract clerk for those case numbers that I call. And we set aside the default and dismiss those. And then the other cases, we're gonna go trial on the that date I gave you. Wait about Monday for this stuff to get to the Secretary of State. And then see from the Secretary of State what they're gonna say.
Okay.
And hopefully you're successful, because I know how it is to get those kids around to where they need to be. But if you're not successful, don't give up on that.
Okay.
Make sure you get a printout from them. It's probably gonna cost you some money. And then they should be able to tell you what's holding your license up. Now, they're not attorneys, but they do the stuff every day. And then you can take that, bring that either to an attorney or bring that back to the court when you come on the 26th. And see if there's some more assistance that the attorney can give to you, all right?
Okay, thank you so much.
If you have any questions, ma'am, we're here.
Thank you.
You have resources, so the only way that you won't overcome this stuff is if you just stop showing up.
Exactly, right.
If you keep working at it and walking it down, I guarantee, I don't know when, but I guarantee you'll find a resolution. Am I right about that, Mr. Baughman?
I think she's really close, Your Honor. She's probably gonna come back here with a license.
All right, and if you have any questions or if you have anything, you can always contact the court and we'll see if we can, what we can do.
Okay.
All right.
Good luck.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
A pleasure.
All right. All right. So if it's nothing further, I'll see you back at the latest on July 26, 2022 at 8:30.
Thank
Okay,
you.
at 9 a.m.
9. Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Have a great day, ma'am.
You too.
All right. Thank you, APA Cole.
Thank you, Cole.
Yes, I'm sorry, but I do need to go to another courtroom.
You're very much free to leave.
Thank you.
All right. See you soon. All right, let's call the city of Detroit versus Anomi Nicole Lindsay, case number B123204221, B123205221, B1232061. Can I get the file, please?
What's your name again?
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Baughman for the defendant who has not appeared in the meeting. I do not have an explanation for that individual's absence at this time.
Okay, investigator Wimberly.
Yes, sir.
Can you put your appearance on the record, please?
Yes, I can.
I'm waiting on you.
All right, you see me?
Yeah, I see. Go ahead, put your appearance on the record.
I'm sorry?
Go ahead and put your appearance on the record. What's your department, your badge number, your name, and things like that.
My name is Cortez D. Wimberly. I'm an animal control officer for CD Detroit. My badge number is 16.
All right. Mr. Baughman, you said that you don't know where your client is. I'm sure you don't. We're just gonna put a capias on your client and I'll put a $0 bond. See if we can locate her, all right?
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, Investigator Wimberly, thank you very much. Be safe out there and I'll see you next time.
Okay.
Have a good day.
Likewise.
All right, that looks like it'll conclude the warrant.
Okay, have a great day, everybody. See you next time.
Good to see you, Mr. Baughman.
Bye, y'all.
Hasta luego.
One extra, I have a client, his name is Paul Garrison. Back in February, we had a pretrial set And the day before that, I actually called the court and spoke to Mr. Goss, and we agreed to adjourn that for a trial date and
This is the city of Detroit versus- this is the city of Detroit versus Paul Anthony Garrison. Case number U56603220 and U60064221. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Harry Boffin for the defendant. I'm going to waive his appearance, Your Honor. Your permission.
All right, I'm gonna waive his appearance.
Thank you. We're asking respectfully to set aside the capias, to recall any warrant and a trial date, please, and thank you.
All right, I'm gonna set aside the capias. I'm gonna waive his, I'm gonna grant your motion to waive his appearance. I'll set aside the warrant. And I'm gonna give him a trial date. Is that gonna be on both matters or is he just the one matter?
The one matter is, he's already on probation on one of them, and then he's picked up the new case, so that is a possible violation. So I would set both matters for that date. One would be a violation hearing, and the other one would be a waiver trial.
And he owes money too.
He's gonna make good on that the next time you see him, Your Honor.
July 26, 2022 at 9 a.m.
Sorry, I'm not gonna be available on that date. Is it possible that I have a date prior to that?
Can you do it the day before or what?
Yeah. July 25th?
25th. I'm gonna get in trouble with Miss Mathis here. No, I scheduled one on that day.
Oh, you did? Oh, okay.
So 25th.
Okay.
I'm trying to get the calendar. I'm trying to do what you told me
I'm
to
just
do.
trying, it goes over a little bit, but not real bad.
All right. All right. There's July 25th at 9 a.m.
Thank you, Your Honor.